What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. First of all, oh man, turned on my other computer. Shoot. All right, there we go. So I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. I wanted to make this quick video. So it's turning $500 to $3,500. I'm going to first off by saying, when it came down to investing in this specific coin, if you guys don't know who it is that I am, I'm not an active investor myself in the cryptocurrency market. If you guys have watched any of my videos, one of the biggest markets that I invest in, one of the biggest markets that me and my group focus on is the stock market. This was me kind of just to touch the waters. I've invested in Bitcoin. If you guys follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. You guys have seen my Bitcoin callouts, and I'm pretty good when it comes down to the technical analysis, if I may say so myself. For those that follow me on Instagram, you guys can comment down below. I've helped a good number of people, basically just doing technical analysis on the support and resistance as the Bitcoin patterns follow. I usually, before 2 days ago, I would only invest in the big four cryptocurrencies. That's the Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. One of the things that obviously has been brought to my attention, like many of you guys, is these different coins that have become very popular that experience exponential growth. Now, we do have a crypto group, and Vin is one of the members or one of the admins that leads that crypto group. And because of him, it motivated me to kind of take the additional step of what I've made with like my Bitcoin investments, and again, invest something that I'm comfortable investing. And that's one of the first things that I want to start off by saying. So before people think that I'm going to try to do like, some mumbo jumbo of like, you guys should invest in this coin and stuff like that. 100% never invest. I know there's no regulation, first of all, in the cryptocurrency market. And I said that's one of my first that's one of my least favorite things. I've made numerous videos about that on how I don't necessarily like that there's so little there's not any regulation when it comes down to investing in these cryptocurrency coins, that people can do these pump and dumps, right? And with that being said, that was kind of a turn off for me because coming from investing in the stock market, that's a huge no-no. Now, when it comes down to the overall people that when it comes down to how it is that I've learned people can invest in these coins successfully, I'm simply going to share my experience. You should never invest based on other people's opinion. You should not, the coin that I talk to you guys about, you should not buy just because I'm talking about it. And I'm just simply going to show you how it is that I purchased it, where I sold, what I waited for to buy again, where I sold, where I just bought it at, and where I plan to sell. This is my third time trading this same coin. And I'm just simply, there's so many coins out there. Please, I'm not a crypto guru. I feel like when it comes down to the specific type of technical analysis, I'm pretty good at that. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys can follow. You guys don't even have to follow me on Instagram. Look at the past 24 hours, and you guys need to look very quick because I believe one of them is going to go away. 24 hours ago, I called out a pullback on this coin called DSF. DSF hit a resistance. I'm just going to share my screen with you guys. So first of all, again, this is my opinion. You should not invest based on what it is that I'm saying. I'm just simply showing you what it is that I saw, what led to my success, and how it is that I did it. I went from $500 to $3,500 within 24 hours, and it has to do, I know that there's a huge form of luck when it comes down to these cryptocurrencies. I'm going to show you how I use that luck to maximize, my overall earnings. And if it doesn't make sense to you guys, simply don't do it. I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible, and that is it. So do not scalp cryptocurrencies, buy and hold. So I know there's a very popular term called like hodl or something like that. I don't know. Everyone thinks it's super funny. I didn't think it's very funny. Let's go ahead and check this out. So this is DSF. My original position was at, and you see like all these zeros. I'm not going to say any of those zeros. I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 10. I'm going to say 15. So my first position was at 515. When I bought in at 515, there's a the reason that I came across this is we have an ICO or we have a coin hunting team. So within the cryptocurrency group that we have people that are always actively looking for different forms of cryptocurrency. And due to the connections that I have, there were certain cryptos that were brought to my attention. And because of that, me and my team did our own due diligence, and we did our DD, saw which one we saw the most value in, whichever one we thought was the most relevant, and we chose to take a position on that specific crypto. With that being said, again, me as a very conservative investor, am I going to invest, like I have the option, right? Like I was invested $15,000 to $20,000 in Bitcoin. Am I going to invest $15,000 to $20,000 in DFS? No, and the reason why is because when it comes down to what I'm okay with losing, if DFS all of a sudden has a huge pullback it's not going to be $15,000 to $20,000. Realistically, again, like, you know, I care about $15,000 to $20,000. $500, I care about it, but I can live without, right? And let me just, I'm getting too much into that. But got in there, it had this huge pump, it had a little bit of a pullback, it started to push back up, and guys, just like you guys know what it is that I am, and if you guys know anything about when it comes down to trading, I saw that this was a resistance here at 20. I saw it build this little support at around 15. It started building and starting to really start to catch up. I saw the little volume bars, and this is the kind of confusing thing about like crypto, I know, because the volume was so low before, like it was almost irrelevant, but I saw the volume bars starting to kind of like flatline. And after I saw that they started to flatline, I was like, okay, well, if there's no demand, then that directly correlates to, you know, it's not going to be able to break this resistance that it previously had. So I covered my initial profits there. And I believe it was like a little bit over $2,000 that I went from the $500 to a little bit over, I think it was like $2,700, something like that. And I called it out in my Instagram if you guys follow me. Now it continued to push and it had this huge rush, right? As you guys could see, the volume really followed. I was not a part of that. Now, I had a huge pullback. What is it that when it comes down to investing in these swing trades or in the stock market, something that I always look for is one of the studies that I did use here. Let me see if it allows me to pull it up. Right here, indicators, I went over here. Moving average exponential. You guys know that's one of my most popular study filters in the stock market. And did it even do it? No. And one of the things that there we go, boom, boom, and I like the 15 length. That's what I like. You guys don't have to use it. I really don't care if you guys use it or not. That's what I like when it comes down to investing in the stock market. One of the things that I like to look for is looking at the EMA line. Do you see how it still holds? Even in this cryptocurrency market, it still holds. It has a resistance. It pulls back. It consolidates at the EMA line, and then it continues to push up above. It had a huge rush to about 50, had a pullback, and then all I waited for was the bounce. So when I waited for on that bounce, I got back in at 30, and you guys saw me call it out on my Instagram when it was at 30. And then what happened? It did this consolidation. It built that support at 30, and then it pushed through at 40. I sold today. Again, if you guys follow me on Instagram, it's still there. I put the support and the resistance, and then I'm selling at 40. Sold at 40, had this huge sell-off. What is it that I did? So when I saw that it had this bounce here at 15, I bought in at 20. Did I buy with my overall position? No. Now I'm taking smaller positions because I see that the volume is becoming less relevant. And overall, like now it comes down to more of like day trading, and that's necessarily not, I mean, the return isn't necessarily there. So when it came down to taking my position at 20, where is it that I plan to sell? I plan to sell anywhere from about 27 to 30. And the reason why is because, again, it had a previous support. Do you see this consolidation? It held above 30. And as an old support level becomes a new resistance level, I think as DFS continues to rally and pick up a little bit more momentum, I think it's going to hit an overall resistance based on the previous support at around 30. And if it doesn't, then I can cover my profits now and then call it a day. One of the things that I'm still becoming a little bit more familiar with is the different exchanges that are out there, and how it is that I can use the different indicators and set order types to be able to, be the most effective day trader when it comes down to trading these specific coins. Again, I'm not a full-fledged whatsoever. One of the really funny things, where am I? What the heck? Where did I go? My goodness. But my camera's on. Oh my God. All right, let's see. There we are. I thought you guys could see me this whole time. I was moving my hands and stuff. I'm going to answer a couple of your guys' questions, and I really want to know what it is that you guys have to say about the specific, my form of, I know I get so much negative feedback when it comes down to investing in these cryptocurrencies, and I think a lot of it has to do with people think it's like, oh, it's not the stock market, you should not be investing in it in the same way. It's working for me. And if it's working for me and I did well on my first coin, I know that it's not going to work out like this every single time. But now that I've made a certain amount of money day trading this specific coin, now I can take away my initial investment and I have $3,000 to play around with that are, net profits of investing in these coins, and I can do whatever it is that I want with it. And now my overall skin in the game isn't anything that I don't want to say worked for, but it's something that I earned, and now I can just and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to explain to you guys how I plan to invest in it. I want to get some feedback from you guys. So All right, let's see. Bryce P, you're annoying. Stop commenting on my live chat. All right. What's going on, Benny? Input if JDST will continue to grow. All right, Sammy, so you're asking about a stock. Give me one quick second, and I just want to answer a couple crypto questions and then kind of go from there. So I'm pretty new to crypto. I know the basics of any tips that I can learn from stuff like reading charts, finding cryptos. That is going to the moon, etc. Okay. How much do you recommend to start trading in crypto? How do you trade? Like how, where do you purchase it and sell it? So kind of more of the exchanges, I'm guessing. Crypto is cool for sure. I see a lot of people making money. I 100% agree. And that's why Ricky the Guru. No, and that's definitely not the case. So how do you buy it? So first of all, and I don't know, like I know this is still going to turn some people off. I'm not a crypto investor. I don't. If I'm not doing this as a full-fledged, like when it comes down to like, am I a stock investor? I do it every single day, right? I trade stocks every single day. I'm up over $500 today. I was up over $500 yesterday. I can show you guys. I can show you guys my TD Ameritrade account. And when it came down to my position that I took on JDST, really quick to answer you guys' question, for those that are in cryptocurrency that might want to invest in the stock market, I'm up. What is it? Almost $500. So $500 on my overall position, $497, and this is with my smaller position on JDST. On my Fidelity account, I'm up over $580. So over $1,000 profit within 24 hours. So for all those that think that all the money to be made is in cryptocurrency, I want to make sure that you guys understand that that is not true. There's obviously a lot of hype and a lot of manipulation in cryptocurrency, and there's no regulation. So I understand why it is that you guys see so much value in cryptocurrency because of how much hype there is behind that, and that's why I chose to invest in it as well. But I'm not going to invest something that I'm not comfortable losing, and that's what I want. If you guys learn anything from this video, you should not invest anything that you are not comfortable losing. If you are not okay with losing $100, then you should not invest more than $100. If you're okay, if you're someone that makes 100K a year and you're okay with losing maybe $1,000, I'm gonna make a simple kind of like how it is that I would invest in that, and this is the easiest way that I can put it. When it comes down to the coin hunting that me and the cryptocurrency team that we have put together, so that's exclusively crypto. It's a free crypto group. It's a subgroup within TechBot Solutions, and it's its own. It's linked down below if you guys want to join it. And Vin is the admin within that group, and he makes videos on what exchanges to use, how to buy, and all that good stuff. He's the real expert. I'm not. Now, what it was that I want to explain is when it comes down to coin hunting. I want to make sure that I do my own due diligence in every single investment that I choose to take advantage of. And that's what I would recommend for each and every single one of you. Now, when it comes down to, I'm just thinking about it like as kind of like the penny stocks or the OTC stocks of the stock market. When it comes down to these OTC stocks, kind of like these very small coins that see very small volume, some have a lot of so-called potential. And with the proper catalyst, they can really increase exponentially. As you guys can see, what was it? It was DFS. Grew a total of like 3,000 or 4,000% within 7 days. That's huge. That's unheard of, right? Or at least kind of in the stock market. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the reason that this is how I think about it. I'm going to put $500 altogether in this exchange, and I will invest $100 or $125, whatever it is that I want, into the top 5 coins that I see value in, that I did my own DD in, and that I understand the risk of. So 5 coins. So with that, I have kind of spread out, I've diversified into 5 different coins. So I give myself 5 different chances for potential coins that might increase 1,000%. So by them being able to increase that 1,000%, I will exceed, even if all the other 4 coins do not do well, just with 1 coin increasing that 1,000%, I will make more than I will lose. And that's kind of my approach when it comes down to investing in the stock market. I only invest when I know that my potential profit is greater than my potential loss. So when you hear that these coins have gone up 400%, 500%, 1,000%, I'm okay with risking $100 for a potential return of $1,000. And am I okay with investing $1,000 for potential return of $10,000 or $50,000? Yes, of course. But also, if I take a $1,000 loss, I'm gonna be like emotionally. I'm still gonna take a hit, and that's not a hit that I want to take. So the easiest thing that I can tell you guys, or the thing that I like to do, is to diversify. I want to make sure that you guys each do your own DD in every single coin that you choose to take advantage of and invest. And please do not invest something that you are not okay with losing. And that's, I'm not going to talk about any other coins. I'm not going to, if you guys want me to make more cryptocurrency videos and you guys like the way that I break it down, feel free to let me know. But realistically, I love what it is that we do in the stock market, and it's something that I feel like is a lot more stable, and it's been working very well for me. Last week was a little bit under 2K profit. This week I'm on track to hit anywhere from 2K to 2.5K, and my monthly goal of 8K a month. And I'm 100% okay with that. And if I can dabble around in the cryptocurrency market and make an extra couple $100 or $1,000 per month as a hobby, then great. But I'm only going to do it when I see the value and when I understand the risk. And I just hope that you guys can do the same thing. The links down below, you guys don't have to use any of my links. People on Instagram were, it was kind of annoying. I was posting it and everyone was saying, oh, you use Coin Exchange, what do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Guys, it's the only other exchange that I use because I think it was Binance or something was closed. I heard that it reopened. I don't know. Again, I'm not your guy. Go follow Vin. He's one of the featured channels within my YouTube channel. You guys can join our free crypto group chat, and you have the ability to network with thousands of other crypto investors, and they're all doing their own DD. And that's all I could recommend for you guys. It's surround yourself with like-minded people. Make sure that you keep it simple. Make sure that, you don't overwhelm yourself with, all this different noise of what's doing well, what's not. And please don't invest in something that you don't understand. So can you make your videos on how to short? I like that. Ferris is a loudmouth. Oh, sorry about that. I love when you talk crypto to me. All right, PJ, I'm glad to hear that. Ricky, how much did you lose on Tron? I never invested in Tron. I'm telling you that the first coin that I've ever invested in was the one that I just explained. All the other type of cryptos that I've invested in have only been the big four. So my first one. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. Okay, and I don't see any haters. Is there? Hey Ricky, may have sold too early, but I profited well on JDST. Good call out. Jake, what's going on, my man? I think I messaged you on Instagram, so I hope that you're doing well, and great trade on JDST. I think that was an amazing trade, and I appreciate you giving me credit for the call out on JDST, but again, anyone can call anything out. It doesn't mean anything. It's those that take advantage of set opportunities that they see value in and that have led to their success. So with that being said, it's all your hard work that has paid off. So I do want to congratulate all those that have done exceptionally well with JDST. It's up over 20% since my call out, from $48 all the way up to like $55 if I'm not mistaken. So we've done amazing with that. Farden, Dan, Ricky, I've been following you for years. Well, I've only been doing this YouTube thing for 1 year, so, but I appreciate it though. So Run Sky Spree 8 says, hi Ricky, I've joined you for every day for the past week. You have taught me so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you again so much for your time. I know that's very valuable. Heck yeah, thank you. I see you on the gram. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Is Harley going to continue making videos? Yes, I'm getting on him every single day because he needs to upload more often. So yes, he is. All right, guys, I'm going to end and kind of wrap it up here. So if you guys want to learn how to invest in the stock market, I feel like I should say I'm your guy. Feel free to subscribe to me if you guys aren't already. You guys 100% don't have to. There's a link down below. I do have a private group, and that's my Learn Plan Profit group. It's where I work with you on a daily basis, and we go live every single day on a live chat, right? And not just a regular chat, but a voice chat. So I get to speak with you on a daily basis, and I help you build your foundation and your eye for value. And if that's something that you see value in, feel free to, it says Learn Plan Profit group. Feel free to use that link and learn a little bit more about what it is that we do. We do offer one of the largest networking groups that's free, and that's TechBut Solutions. That link is down below as well, with over 72,000 members within our free networking group. And one of the other ones is the crypto group. It's called Exclusively Crypto. I think it's one of the first links in the description. And if you want to learn more about the step-by-step process on how to invest in the cryptocurrency market, then I believe that's a great group to get started with. Again, it's free, it's accessible, and you guys are more than welcome to use it. You guys 100% 100% don't have to, but I put the coin exchange link. It is an affiliate link, and you guys can search up and Google coin exchange. If you don't want to use mine, I really don't care. All I wanted to is because so many people asked me that same question, I just wanted to link it down below. You guys don't, again, have to use my link. It's called coin exchange. You guys can Google it if you guys want to avoid using my affiliate link. So thank you guys again so much for your time, and I'm super excited. We go live every single day, Monday through Friday, when the stock market opens, and that's at 15 minutes before the market opens. And I would love for you guys to join us. If you guys like this video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up, as it gives me a better understanding that I should continue to make this cryptocurrency type of content. Let's see. So Robert is saying that that's a lie. I don't know. The mentorship program is over, correct. But we do daily chats every single day. So I go live from the market open, 30 minutes every single day, and I work with my private group every single day for 30 minutes. So I don't know what you're saying that is a lie, because that's not a lie. That's what I do every single day. So yeah, I don't get your point. All right, guys. So thank you guys again. So much for everything that you guys do. All the links are down below if you guys want to stay connected. I hope that you guys have an amazing experience in all the markets that you guys choose to invest in. And again, continue working hard, continue following your dreams. Let your passion be what drives in your success. And there was someone that I wanted to say what's up to. Lido Biz, you keep donating $2, or you keep donating. You don't have to donate. Message me on Instagram again. You're such a cool person. So thank you guys again for everything it is that you guys do. And like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.